A mother and her 5 children gather around for their only meal of the day. Cramped outside in the courtyard of what was once Malakal's main hospital, they are among thousands of people who were forced to flee their homes because of fighting between rebel forces and South Sudan's government. Hospitals, schools and churches have been transformed into refugee camps, housing the displaced, but struggling to provide for the huge number of those seeking safety. This elderly man tells us he is now blind in one eye. He's been unable to receive the medicine he needs and fears that soon he will not be able to see at all. The head doctor at the hospital says it has now run out of essential medicine and is in desperate need of supplies and surgeons.
We require antibiotics, dressing materials for wounded people, IV fluids for people who come with bleeding that need to be resuscitated.
On Tuesday, less than 24 hours after his government announced it had retaken Malakal, South Sudan's Minister of Defense visited the town. Inspecting his forces, the minister was keen to show that it was now safe for people to return to their homes. But although government troops appear to be largely in control, several rounds of live gunfire, a clear sign that the situation remains tense. And although Malakal has not witnessed the same level of destruction as Bor and Bentu, which were all but burnt to the ground, the signs of devastation are clear. Bodies lie on the streets, testament to the bloody and gruesome nature of this conflict. This was the main marketplace in Malakal, and by the looks of it, someone here used to make a living selling mobile phones and electronics, but everything here has been destroyed, everything has been burnt down. It's the same scene as all the other towns that have witnessed fighting in South Sudan over the past few weeks. As government forces and rebels fought for control of the town, people were left to fend for themselves. Now the fighting has subsided, they're left to bury their dead. There is a feeling among the people here that they are being forced to pay the price for a conflict they have no interest in.
Everyone has to unite and work together. We don't want any more tribal problems between us. We are all brothers.
We're dying for no reason. This isn't right. There's no president, no government. There's nothing.
At St. Joseph's Cathedral, the pastor takes me around what too has become a refuge for the internally displaced. Men, women and children whose lives have been destroyed.
The question of looting, of course, you have seen, it's very big. It's very big. The question of looting is very big. And then also the question of raping, so women, also girls.
The children here seem oblivious to what has happened. They smile at the camera, apparently unaware of why they are being filmed. Much like their young nation, their infant years have been filled with challenges. Jamal Elshayyal, Al Jazeera, Malakal, South Sudan.